Welcome to week 7, Thursday of the Lent Scripture Journey. Today, we continue in the Gospel of John, chapter 13, verses 1 through 20. Before the Passover festival, Jesus knew that his hour had come to depart from this world to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. Now, when it was time for supper, the devil had already put it into the heart of Judas, Simon Iscariot's son, to betray him. Jesus knew that the Father had given everything into his hands, that he had come from God, and that he was going back to God. So he got up from the supper, laid aside his outer clothing, took a towel, and tied it around himself. Next, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet and to dry them with a towel tied around him. He came to Simon Peter, who asked him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus answered him, "What I'm doing you don't realize now, but afterward you will understand." "You will never wash my feet," Peter said. Jesus replied, "If I don't wash you, you have no part with me." Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head." Jesus told him, "One who is bathed doesn't need to wash anything except his feet, but he is completely clean. You are clean, but not every one of you." For he knew who would betray him. This is why he said, "Not all of you are clean." When Jesus had washed their feet and put on his outer clothing, he reclined again and said to them, "Do you know what I have done for you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are speaking rightly, since that is what I am. So if I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you also should do just as I have done for you. Truly I tell you, a servant is not greater than his master, and a messenger is not greater than the one who sent him. If you know these things, you are blessed if you do them. I'm not speaking about all of you. I know those I have chosen, but the scripture must be fulfilled. The one who eats my bread has raised his heel against me. I am telling you now before it happens, so that when it does happen, you will believe that I am he. Truly I tell you, whoever receives anyone I send receives me, and one who receives me receives him who sent me." It's the day before the darkest day in history. Jesus knows what's coming. Jesus is having one last meal with his disciples. This is it. The last time all 13 of them will be together. One is about to betray him. One is about to deny him 3 times. The rest are all about to scatter. And what does Jesus do? He serves them. He removes his outer garment, fills a bowl with water, grabs a towel, and starts washing feet. The feet of the one who will deny him. The feet of the ones who will scatter. And yes, even the feet of the one who will betray him. The humble servanthood of Jesus is nothing short of awe-inspiring.